everyone. I, Deepika Bhatia, welcome you all on behalf of ANON Global Foundation for the final presentation session of 3 weeks internship program offered by ANON. I'm sure all the interns must have had their best of efforts and has an extraordinary experience while working on their topics. I would like to welcome our jury members, Mrs. Ruchika Sukhija. She's the principal of Mahavir Senior Model School. A learner at heart and an expert in English and teaching pedagogies, Mrs. Ruchika Sukhija has been a teacher par excellence. She is a postgraduate MA in English and has completed the course of postgraduate diploma in school leadership and management master. She is the recipient of Teacher State Award 2015 and has also been honored as Principal Par Excellence by IIHM in the year 2020. Second, we have with us is Ms. Payal Upal. Ms. Payal has 18 years of expertise and in educating and effectively communicating with students from diverse backgrounds. Motivated every students to fully explore their potential and produce the highest individual score tally in the district and English CBSE higher secondary boards. She has also nurtured talent as the chief editor of the school magazine and newsletter for the last 18 years. Ms. Upal has sharp organizational and managerial skills, executed as a member of the organizing committee for various annual functions and events. Thank you, jury, for your valuable time. Moving on, today we have team Fit Minions with Healthy Opinions with us who will be sharing their ideas on the topic Staying Fit, the new mantra for well-being during pandemic. The team is mentored by Sarthak Singhal. We have Avni Chaudhary from New Delhi, we have Garima Grover from Delhi, Srishti Ji Kondal from Delhi, and Tejasvi Kapoor from Haryana. Now, I request the team to please come forward and kindly start the presentation.
Sarthak, you can just speak.
Actually, Tejasvi has a poem and she'll be starting it with that.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just start. Why is staying fit important? I ask. It's a boring task. I've heard this word so many times. What does fit exactly mean? Does it mean eating endless greens? Especially in this cruel pandemic. How do I manage my health and online academics? How can I exercise or at least do some stretches? Because of so many issues, every time fail the I will be fit pledges. Also, I think I'm too lazy. Working out my abs drives me so crazy. Isn't it so with you? Because many people like me do not know what to do.
Yeah, it's just too hard.
No, it's too cold. I can't do it.
But access to boring task.
There must be a solution. Okay, hold up everyone. Now your health won't be shunned because we bring you a complete presentation which will give you all the correct information. Whether you have to follow rigorous health routines or eat salad with loads of onions, we are here to tell you all we are fit minions with healthy opinions. Before moving on, let's meet the team.
Hello, my name is Sarthak Singhal and I've mentored this group.
Hi, I am Tejasvi Kapoor.
And I'm Srishti Ji Kondal.
Hi, I'm Garima Grover.
Hi, I'm Avni Chaudhary.
So coming on to our mission and our vision. Our mission is to promote fitness to all, everyone in the world. And not only is it important to promote fitness during the pandemic, in the COVID-19 pandemic, it is also important to be regular in your fitness routine otherwise as well. And our vision, well, we see fitness as a crucial aspect of life. Just as academics, we see fitness as an extremely important facet. By staying fit, we not only mean physical fitness, but also mental fitness, and emotional fitness comes hand with hand, obviously.
What is fitness? According to the United Healthcare, fitness can be described as a condition that helps us look, feel, and do our best. That means being able to rely on your body to perform when you need it to, whether be it doing daily household tasks, enjoying a brisk walk in the fall season, or running a race.
Now, types of fitness. Many of us may be wondering that this fitness term is only limited to being physically fit. But here's this answer for you. Fitness can be of many types. Physical fitness, which can be further classified as endurance, strength, balance, and flexibility. Then mental fitness, and last, emotional fitness.
Thank you, Srishti. Physical fitness. But what is this actually is? Physical fitness is the ability of an individual to carry out his or her daily routine without getting tired and having extra amount of energy to meet any kind of unforeseen emergency, and it can be achieved through proper nutrition, moderate vigorous physical exercise and sufficient rest.
Now, current fitness trends. The modern definition of fitness describes a person's ability to perform a specific human function of human adaptability to cope up with various situations. This has led to an interrelation of human fitness and attractiveness that has mobilized global fitness and fitness equipment industries. Regarding specific function, fitness is attributed to persons, specific persons who possess significant aerobic or anaerobic ability, that is, endurance or strength. A well-rounded fitness program improves a person in all aspects of fitness compared to practicing only one, such as only weight training.
Why should we stay physically fit? Exercise benefits your immune system in many ways. It can increase blood flow, help clear bacteria out of your airways, strengthen antibodies to fight infection, and reduce stress hormones. Second other benefits of staying fit is it reduces the risk of disease. Regular physical activities help improve your overall health, fitness, and quality of life. It also helps reduce your risk of chronic condition like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and many types of cancer, depression, and anxiety. When you exercise regularly, your bone adapts by building more bone and becoming denser. Exercise is helpful for weight loss and maintaining your body weight. It can also help you maintain and increase lean body mass, which also helps increase number of calories you burn each day.
Staying fit in this pandemic is crucial. But why? Measures taken to reduce the spread of COVID-19 are causing changes in everyday schedules and disrupting workout routines for many people. Exercise is especially important now because it can reduce stress, prevent weight gain, boost the immune system, and most importantly, it can improve sleep. Yay!
Now, how to get involved in physical fitness, you may ask? Well, we can perform various exercises to keep ourselves physically fit. Aerobic exercise is an important part of all training regimens, ranging from professional athletes to the everyday person. Also, it helps us to increase stamina, which is the good thing nowadays. Anaerobic exercise features high intensity movements performed in a short period of time. It is a fast, high intensity exercise that doesn't require the body to utilize oxygen to produce energy. It helps to promote strength, endurance, speed, and power. Now, examples of aerobic exercise may include jogging, walking, elliptical training, treadmill training, swimming, and cycling, which is also included in light exercises and moderate intensity workout. And examples of anaerobic exercise may include weight training, isometric exercise, and sprinting, which can be a part of vigorous exercise.
Effects of physical activity or fitness. It prevents the cruel coronavirus as it boosts the immune system. Physical fitness controls blood pressure. And lastly, it prevents many cancers such as breast cancer.
How is physical fitness going to help in the pandemic? The pandemic means that many of us are staying at home and sitting down more than we usually do, and it's hard for a lot of us, to do the sort of exercise we normally do. But at a time like this, it is very important for people of all ages and abilities to be as active as possible. Regular physical activity can benefit both the body and mind. It can reduce all conditions that increase susceptibility to COVID 19. Thus, it can act as a very powerful tool against the virus.
So now, to get rid of boredom, I've prepared a little quiz for you. So let's prepare ourselves for this, shall we? Everyone has to participate, okay? So here's a little question for you. Easy one perhaps. Which exercise boosts metabolism 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? Number 1, yoga. Number 2, strength training. Number 3, running. Or number 4, sleeping. Any guesses? Any guesses?
Strength training?
Yeah, it's actually strength training. Absolutely correct. Now, okay, so next one now. Which exercise toy uses your own body weight to loosen tight muscles and improve blood flow? Number 1, stability ball, resistance band, foam roller, or exercise mat?
Foam roller.
Yeah, absolutely correct. It's foam roller. Now, as we are Indians, we all must be knowing this. The yoga poses designed to stretch and strengthen our body are called stretches, asanas, chakras, or pranas.
It's
Asana.
asanas.
Yeah, you all must be knowing it. And true or false now, muscles weigh more than fat. True or false?
Well, it's false.
Okay, I guess you must be knowing that. Now, fifth question now. Maintaining physical fitness requires major lifestyle changes. True or false?
False.
False.
Fitness is simple. You actually do not have to change your daily routine. Just be ready to spare a few hours on your body. Now, the sixth question is for our judges. Eating 5 chapatis one time a day is better than eating 5 fruit charts a day. True or false? Ma'am, would you like to guess?
False.
False.
Yeah, obviously. You need to reduce calorie intake to stay in shape, right? And now the seventh question, how many minimum hours should you spend on your body workout? 1 hour, half hour, 2 hours, or 0 hour? No hour.
Half hour is good enough.
Half hour is enough, but actually it's 1 hour. The minimum hours you should spend on your body workout is 1 hour. Now, what is the best way to rehydrate after exercise? Eating fruits, drinking water, drinking shakes, or drinking fruit juice?
Fruits?
No, unfortunately, no. It's drinking water. You can even hydrate by eating fruits, but that wouldn't hydrate you much. Now, the second last question now. The development of balance would be required for which of the following activities? Running, sprinting, gymnastics, or swimming?
These questions are for us.
Anyone
ma'am.
can answer.
Okay.
Anyone can answer.
Gymnastics.
Yeah, absolutely correct. Now, the last one, I guess everyone will be knowing it. What is heart rate?
Heart rate is number of heartbeats per minute.
Exactly, correct. Now let's move forward now with our presentation.
Mental fitness or mental health. But what actually is? Mental health, defined by the WHO, is a state of well being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. In other words, mental fitness is a state of well being and having a positive sense of how we feel, think, and act. Mental fitness means keeping your brain and emotional health in tip top shape. It doesn't mean training for brain Olympics or acting an IQ test.
Now you may ask, why should we stay mentally fit? Mental fitness is just as important as physical fitness and shouldn't be neglected. Mental fitness can help with depression and anxiety. It can decrease stress. It can increase self esteem and self confidence. It can give you a better sleep and a brain boost. Effects of mental fitness. Effects of mental fitness include these all, but they aren't limited to reduction in anxiety, improved moods, clearer thinking, a a greater sense of calm and peace, increased self-esteem, reduced risk of depression, and improvements in relationships.
Now, how to get involved in mental fitness? Well, exercise for 30 minutes every day, read often and read widely, boost your levels of vitamin B, challenge your intellect and memory, take time to relax, take up a new hobby, actively manage your health, and engage in a stimulating conversation. That's it.
How is mental fitness going to help us in this pandemic? What is the point of getting mentally fit in this pandemic? The pandemic means that many of us are staying at home and burying our head inside mobile phones, laptops, etc. more than we actually do. And it is hard for a lot of us to do the rest of exercise that improves our mental health. But at a time like this, it's very important for people of all ages to be mentally active as possible. Just meditating in a mental environment will help our brain relax, and it would also feel more like home to our mind and soul. Regular meditation practices can benefit both the mind and soul. It can reduce all the stress and anxiety. Thus, it can act a very powerful weapon in taking over stress and anxiety caused by the virus.
The World Health Organization, what does it say? Social distancing, self quarantining, and the closure of many gyms have made it harder to exercise as many of our daily routines remain restricted during the coronavirus pandemic. It can be difficult to find the motivation to exercise with the challenge of working from home and limited access to fitness facilities. You may be finding it hard to stick to a workout routine, but there is still a hope on top of this. Just try making your workouts interesting and fun. Get outside as much as possible and breathe in fresh air. Make your home a mini gym and draw up your muscles.
Now, what are the body health tips by WHO, World Health Organization? So, check your blood pressure regularly. You do not want to miss that. Now, be active. Reduce intake of harmful fats, which is absolutely important. Consume less salt and sugar. Eat a healthy diet. Reduce intake of junk foods and be regular to your fitness routine.
In this slide, there are many tips given by the World Health Organization on mental health. Some of them are talking about your feelings, which can help you stay in a good mental health and deal with times you feel troubled. More ways include keeping active, eating well, avoiding alcohol, smoking, and drugs, and even if you are involved in any of this, consume sensibly. Keep in touch with your loved ones. Ask for help if you are stuck. Take a chill pill, I mean a break. Do something you're good at or pursue your hobbies. Get plenty of sunlight as it helps our brains to release chemicals which improves our mood. And try to manage your responsibility and worries or stress by making a list or schedule of your tasks. These tips will help you be in a good, refreshed mood and as a result, improve your mental health.
Now, WHO has guidelines for all those who look forward to keep themselves both physically and mentally fit. So, number one is for infants. Infants should be kept moving. Vigorous walk is not preferable. Children should dedicate at least an hour playing or exercise away from studies. Teenagers should keep their diet in balance and work out for at least 90 minutes a day. Adults are advised to visit the gym at least one time a day for at least half an hour or 1 hour. The elderly or the old people, the elderly are advised to take regular morning walks and light exercises.
Now, guidelines for mental health. Though in this pandemic, use of mobile phones is common. One should not spend more than 4 hours in electronic devices, be it phones, tablets, laptops, or televisions. One should involve into some peace program. One should stay in an environment where the mind and soul feel relaxed. One should try to meditate more than at least 20 minutes or listen to quiet piano or music. One should not talk loudly or hear someone talk loudly because the mind can feel disturbed and act weird. Take enough rest to get relaxed.
Technology and fitness. When we talk about technology and fitness, we think how technology will help us to stay fit. As it is said about gadget, damages our mind and all. And we also could agree with it, but if we use in a slightly different way, it will go all good. Now, without wasting any time, let's continue. As we can see in this slide, the first point is to stay connected. As we are witnessing in this pandemic, we can't go anywhere, so the social life is almost stopped. People are going in depression who are living alone. So, how can we avoid that? We have to stay connected to the world. We can schedule meetings like there are many applications like Zoom, Meet, etc. We can talk to our loved ones. Second, use apps that gives you fitness tips like Google Fit, Fit, etc. As we know that we can't hire a fitness trainer in this pandemic, so we have to take support of these applications. We can search for healthy diets on YouTube, Facebook, etc. We can use devices like smartwatches, oximeters, etc. that monitor our body, heartbeat, oxygen level, and steps walked in a day, etc. Now we can't go outside for every little thing ca- uh, we want. We can use applications like Grofers, Big Basket, Amazon Pantry, etc. that deliver groceries straight at our home.
Moving on, this is a topic which interested me a lot. Fitness myths. Let's see some common fitness myths. The importance of a pre workout stretch is the number one most believed myth, with nearly 3 in 5 believers. Research has shown that when people are forcing their cool muscles to relax by overextending, it creates a surge of stress hormones. A warm up should be a light cardio as suggested by doctors. It's common to hear coaches and parents say, no pain, no gain, to their student athletes during a game or workout. The myth that if your muscles aren't experiencing pain, you may not have worked hard enough is not true. Third, lifting weights will bulk a person up. 57% of the people have heard it, while 22% believe in it. Lifting weight boosts your strength, improves the functioning of the heart, but it won't give you the unwanted bulkiness until you're specifically training for that. More than a myth, I think this has become an excuse for not exercising, isn't it? You can't work out when you're sick. Exercise is usually okay if your symptoms are all above the neck, which means you may have a common cold, sore throat, sneezing, or a runny nose. This has happened so many times with me. Whenever I tell my mom I'm going to exercise and work out, she says, Kuch kha to le? I always wondered why. As per research, that doesn't mean that it's very ideal. Exercising on an empty stomach, you may burn valuable energy sources and have less stamina. Lastly, women should lift lower weights. The reality is that women have the ability to lift a tremendous amount of weight, but do not increase lean muscle mass at the same rate as men.
Pros and cons of supplements. So first we have to know what are supplements. Supplements include vitamins, minerals and herbal products, also known as botanicals. People take these supplements to make sure they get enough nutrients. So it is necessary to take these supplements? Well, no. If you are taking a balanced diet, there's no need to take these supplements. Now, let's come on pros and cons of supplements. The first pro is it increases stamina. Many people take them because they got very tired of their work very shortly. So supplements give us more energy to do work for a long period of time. The second pro is it helps to gain muscle in a short period of time. Many wrestlers and bodybuilders use them to gain muscles in a short period of time. Third, it supports sport related performance. Many sport personalities use them to perform better in sports. Now we come on to cons. But if we take it without the prescription of the doctor or take even overdose, it will be very dangerous to our health. So the cons of supplements are it will give addiction of it. It will make us think that we can't live without taking them. Second, it increases the risk of a heart attack. And the last but not the least, it also damages our internal organs like lungs, kidney, liver, etc.
Well, I have recited a poem about weight loss and fat. बैंक में बैलेंस खत्म हो जाता, घर का राशन खत्म हो जाता, फोन का रिचार्ज खत्म हो जाता, जो ना खत्म होता, हाय ये सियापा जिसका नाम मोटापा। एक दिन की बात बताऊं, कपड़े हो गए टाइट, आया ख्याल यूट्यूब पर वीडियोस देखेंगे ऑल नाइट, डाइट प्लान वेट लॉस ड्रिंक्स, लूज 10 kg इन 10 days, लगा बिल्कुल राइट। जैसे ही हुई सुबह दिल दोबारा फिसल गया, हाय ये सियापा जिसका नाम मोटापा। पूरी आलू जलेबी रबड़ी रस मलाई, ओ मेरे भाई मुंह में आया पानी। डाइट प्लान के संग जीने मरने के थे इरादे, लेकिन अब सारे के सारे रह गए आधे। हाय ये सियापा जिसका नाम मोटापा। पतले होने के लिए मैंने वीडियोस देखे अनेक, टोटके अपनाए एक से बढ़कर एक, फिर भी अगले ही दिन मैंने खा लिया केक। हाय ये सियापा जिसका नाम मोटापा। जब हेल्थ पे मंडराया काला साया, तब डॉक्टर ने दिया अल्टीमेटम, अगर तुम्हें अपनी जान प्यारी है तो तोड़ होनी चाहिए खत्म। हाय ये सियापा जिसका नाम मोटापा। थैंक यू।
Now we are presenting some statistic.
Here one can see the ways through which one can lose fat. Nutrition contributes 70%, resistance training coming up as 25%, and cardio at 5%.
Steps taken by the people previously. So as we can see in the graph that 28% people had been playing sports like tennis, squash, etc. and 12% had joined a group fitness class. 48% had been eating healthy. 39% had been exercising at home. 45 had taken a gym membership. So we can analyze that some people were also aware about fitness before the pandemic too.
So here we have a regular fitness chart, which proves that fitness is actually an umbrella term. That is, it can include various subtopics. So the first section contains the percentage of age of fitness enthusiasts, followed by people who manage workouts with their jobs, with their occupations. That's a good thing. The next one talks about two different genders, followed by what opinions do different people have in the world about fitness. The last one talks about the regulation in people's fitness routines.
In this bar graph, the percentage of obese men and women in India, China, and United States are visible. If observed for India, number of obese men and women were very less in the year 1975 as compared to 2014. In the year 2014, 10% of men and around 3% of women were obese. This shows that over time, people started becoming more and more physically unfit. In China, as compared to men in both the years, more percent of women have grown obese. As per the data shown, in the United States, the numbers didn't seem to come down, instead kept increasing throughout the years.
So our team just made a survey form which had about 105 responses to check the opinions of people globally about fitness. So the following is the analysis of the survey we conducted.
Physical fitness. So the first question we had asked to our audience that how many hours do you spend on your physical routine? Approximately 60% has responded 1 hour, and very few audience, like approximately 3%, has answered 5 hours. So we can analyze that only a few work out for more than 3 hours, but at least some are working for an hour or so.
Now, second question we ask from the audience is that how many hours do you spend meditating? Well, now according to this chart, we can analyze is that many people are contributing a lot to improve their meditation skills, most of them spending an hour or two, and for me, that's more than enough.
So here, the first question presented in the first graph is what different exercises people perform to keep themselves physically fit. Majority of people have interest in strength training and flexibility. Some are also interested in endurance and balance, which in itself is better. The next question, the next graph, talks about the fitness goals maintained by different people. So here we can see that different people have different fitness goals according to their ability and lifestyle. Most of them are interested in boosting stamina, while some are into boosting their endurance or balance.
In this slide, the question is, are there any role models that you follow in staying physically fit? From the data come forward after analyzing this question, we got to know that many people are extremely active on social media and thus have actors and other celebrities as their role models on physical health. Celebrities, in fact, inspire many people to be in good shape, have glowing skin, etc., while some others have their parents as role models.
Perspective towards fitness. We ask this question because we want to know what are the perspective of the audience. The next question we had asked that do you think mental and physical fitness are important? If we do, are you taking any steps toward improving yours? So the blue color shows yes, that is approximately 67%, and yellow shows sometimes, that is approximately 27%, and the red show no, which is around 7%. So we analyze from this pie chart is that there are people who are taking major steps to improve their routine and contribute to their fitness. One step can change your day, and many steps can change your life.
Next question we ask from audience is that did you came out of the pandemic as a healthy person? Well, 67.6% answered yes, 13.7 no, 18.6 maybe. As shown in the graph, there are people who came out and are in progress of coming out this pandemic by staying both mentally and physical fit.
Now, a choice between a healthy life or a life full of diseases. So, the question here asked in the first graph is do you think we can save ourselves from the virus by staying fit? So, as shown in the graph, majority of people think that staying fit will keep diseases away. And a very low percentage of people we surveyed not only count staying physically fit as an aspect, but also mental health.
Question number 12. Are there any role How much time do you usually spend reclining or sitting in front of devices on a typical day? From this graph, we can infer that the majority of people spend most of their time sitting in front of devices, which can affect their mental and physical health. On the basis of our analysis, we conclude that people are keen towards keeping up with their regular fitness routines with total determination and persistence.
Thank you, Tejasvi. As Tejasvi explained, people are determined towards their fitness, so we can also conclude that due to the pandemic, people are more aware about physical and mental fitness and will help to beat the virus.
People do have role models and inspiration that they follow to keep physically fit.
And last but not the least, although people have their choices between a mobile phone or a yoga mat, they always prefer staying fit in all aspects at any cost because they think that health is wealth, which is absolutely correct.
Being healthy and fit involves to maintain a strict discipline, follow adequate, healthy food at right time, clean food, daily physical exercises, meditation, yoga, personal cleanliness, bath, etc. It is very necessary by the people of all age group to be healthy and fit. People should take care of their proper nutrition and follow healthy lifestyle. Everyone should choose the active workplace with fresh environment to avoid the long-term sitting. In this way, health and fitness keeps away from all the disorders and bring happiness in the life. So it's your life. Make a good and healthy choice.
Thank you. Before ending, let us see a drama film which describes the topic and hard work throughout the 15-day internship program. I'm just sharing it. 1 second. Yes.
Hi everyone.
Please tell me if you can hear it.
Yes, we can, Beta. We can.
Okay, thank you.
Hi everyone.
When the pandemic started, I'm sure we all must be like, how do I exercise? As the gyms were closed, walking and jogging became a total no. So, how do we work out and keep ourselves fit?
Some people could manage, but some woke up late and had no routine.
That would be me. Showcasing the dilemma and struggles through the pandemic.
Here, we are presenting a short film which tells the basic facts about fitness.
And also about our team.
So what we are waiting for? Let's start. I'm so done now with all this being healthy, staying fit, wellness.
What do you mean?
I mean all that, staying fit. Who can work out in these pandemic times? Bro, what are you saying? All of the world can. Just like me. Oh, come on, who can? It's so hard. Of course, for people like you, all you know is brand of chips and junk like that. What did you just say? I swear on my chocolate I will.
You both stop fighting. Both of you are correct. Some people can exercise while some cannot.
Yes, Srishti is right. This is because some have busy schedules, some don't eat balanced meals or stay hydrated.
Or because some aren't consistent or do not take sufficient rest.
Oh. Okay. That is fine. But what is fitness and why is it important?
That is exactly our topic. Let me tell you all, we are fit minions with healthy opinions. Hi, I'm amazing Avni.
I am good Garima.
Tejasvi, it's your intro.
Oh yeah, hi, I'm talkative Tejasvi.
And our team name covers both aspects of fitness, physical, mental, plus emotional fitness.
Our topic is staying fit, the new mantra for the pandemic. It is indeed hard for all of us to exercise and take out some time for our health in the pandemic, but it is crucial for our health.
Why?
Before that, let's begin with physical, emotional, and mental fitness. The three main types of fitness we researched on. Physical fitness is good health, especially good physical condition resulting from exercise and proper nutrition.
As we know, mental fitness is a state of well-being and the sense of how we feel, think, and react. Shockingly, scientists discovered that in two people, one will be diagnosed with the mental illness by the time they reach 40.
That is absolutely correct. Last but not the least, being emotionally fit is the key to success in all aspects of life.
In our research, we dive deeper into the vast ocean of fitness. But you didn't answer my question. Why is staying fit important?
Oh yes, now I will. We all know that COVID-19 impacts health massively, from weakening the lungs to destroying the whole immune system. Now, doesn't staying fit seem like the top priority now?
Sure, we do know.
And me too.
Why don't I answer this question? Staying fit has a lot of benefits, you see. Keeping the heart fit, getting a better sleep, being able to concentrate more, and most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, it is so fun.
Okay. Staying fit physically can help you stay fit emotionally too.
Oh, I get it. You all know so much. So why not tell some easy tips to stay fit at home? I need it, as you all know.
Sure, exercise daily for at least an hour.
This is so important for you, bro. Eat the right food and portion each meal. No matter how hard your stomach is forcing you to go over there and get that candy over healthy food. But you, no cheating. Only healthy food. Okay, whatever. But exercises like what? Oh man, I just knew you would ask this, man. Yeah, I just knew it. Mind power, yeah. Keeping fit, yes. Oh my god, yeah. I just knew it, man.
Okay, relax, dude. Let's have a look at some simple exercise which you can do to start your day on a healthy note. Today, I will be showing you 5 easy yoga poses that you can easily do at home. First is Tadasana. Next, we will do Padmasana. For that, first we will keep our back straight and open our both legs. And we will take a right leg first and put it on our left leg. And then we will take our left leg and put it on our right thigh. We will relax our body for 10 seconds. Left leg down and slowly put it down. And then right leg down. Now we will do it with another leg. For that, first we will take our left leg first. Next asana we will do is Vrikshasana. For that, we will take our left leg and put it on thigh on right leg. And slowly taking up your hands and just do it like this. Hold it for at least 7 to 8 seconds. And just come back to your normal position. Put your hands down and slowly take this leg down. Now we will do it with right leg. We will put it here. Join our hands and hold it up for at least 7 to 8 seconds. Next we will do Trikonasana. For that we have to maintain a gap between our legs. We will take our right hand and touch our right leg like this and push your chest and navel to the sky. Same do it with other hand. Left leg to right to left hand. And come back to our normal position. Next we will do Padmasana. For that, first we will keep our back straight and open our both legs. And we will take our right leg first and put it on our left leg. And then we will take our left leg and put it on our right thigh. We will relax our body for 10 seconds. Now it's time to come back to our normal position. First we will take our left leg down and slowly put it down. And then right leg down. Now we will do it with another leg. For that, first we will take our left leg first and put it on our right thigh. And then we will take right leg and put it on our left leg. Again, we will relax our body for 10 seconds. Now we will come back to our normal position. First we will take our right leg and put it down. And we will take our left leg and put it down.
Keep track of calories and food intake per day.
Be sure to get sleep. And Tejasvi, why don't you tell the last one?
Stay motivated. I'm sure that from this film, we can make out that exercising is so crucial for everyone, from keeping our minds fit to keeping our bodies healthy. We hope that it was a fun yet informative film for you all. Thank you.
team for the wonderful presentation. Now, I would like to request Ruchika ma'am to share her views regarding the presentation and move on with the question answer round.
Thank you so much, Deepika ma'am. I thoroughly enjoyed the entire presentation, the various aspects, the plethora of things that the students had taken care of. So over and all, I felt it was a very well researched, analysis was very good, and the conclusions that you came up to, that was very good. So all of that was weaved in also very nicely. Few things that I would also like to say. First of all, you began with a bang. You began with a bang. It was such a beautiful poem. What I felt was you need to own the poem, right? Payal ma'am would agree with me here that when we are reciting a poem, I need to feel the poem so that it reaches my audience, right? So just reciting a poem. So because poem, I actually liked. Tejasvi, was it a self-composed poem?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that is why Tejasvi was, very, very like emotional while she was speaking it out, but others just played their part. So there I felt a little bit of more emotion was required. PPT I felt was very good, except at a few places wherein I found so much of text or so much of data that it took me a while to comprehend it. So when we are preparing a PPT, few of the slides were very good. When we are preparing a PPT, the pictures and the text should be complementary, which was always there. But sometimes text was too heavy. So you need to you need to give me the pointers and you need to speak the rest of the things. You can't give me the entire text because then I would not be focusing on you. I would be focusing on what is written and I might miss out on what you were telling me. So in a few slides, I felt, yes, that was there. In a few cases, I also felt that eye contact was required. When we are on a stage, I'll be very candid with you. When we are on a stage, there is so much to look at. I have to look at the background of the stage. कैसा decorate किया हुआ है? आपके आगे एक dais होगा, मैं उसको भी देखूंगी. There would be few audiences also. I would look at them also. Perhaps I will nudge my partner also, to see his or her reaction. So there are so many things to look at. But when you are performing virtually, do you understand? You are the hero. You on the stage, you are the only one present. You are the center of the attraction. And when you are not interested in me as an audience, how would I be interested? When you are looking like this and interacting with me, that as an audience, give me a signal that perhaps either you are not very well prepared or you're not very interested, which I know it was not the case, but I felt that kind of eye contact was needed. Pictures, presentations, definitely, I felt they were very, very good. Overall, I felt it was a very huge buffet that you provided to us. इतनी सारी variety थी, इतना बड़ा हमें आज buffet मिला. तो वो मुझे जो buffet की variety थी, that I liked very much. उस buffet में कुछ चीजें बहुत अच्छी थी, which I actually relished. Few things I just felt कि वो मुझे दिखाई और ले ली. Right. So मुझे ऐसा लगा कि कुछ चीजों में you could have dwelled a little more. For example, you started with 3 kinds of fitness, whereas I personally did not hear you talking about emotional fitness. You did not talk about whether mental and emotional fitness are one and the same thing or they are different, right? You yourself contradicted at one place only, wherein you said that we should not only focus on physical fitness, but what happened with the presentation also, we focused by and large on physical fitness. So I was looking for a little more tips कि मैं कैसे अपनी emotional health को better करूं, मैं कैसे अपनी mental health को better करूं. लेकिन बच्चे, all said and done, I am here to look at it as a critique, but let me tell you, it was a very well, let me say, weaved presentation, very well weaved presentation, wherein I felt if you could have given it a little more time, or it could have been a little bit more cohesive. That was the only thing that I found was missing, otherwise very well done. So I think over to ma'am first, and then we can ask a few questions. Will that be okay?
Thank you, Ruchika ma'am. And very aptly pointed out by ma'am, and very, I would say, a keen insight into your presentation. First of all, congratulations that you've reached this platform and you have all brought in the cultural ethos of our nation together on this platform, bringing a very pertinent question that the youth of our country needs to be emotionally, mentally, and physically fit. And I will voice the same concern as Ruchika ma'am said that there was a bit too much coming in. I think you were getting a little enthusiastic about the entire thing because the entire world is talking about mental health and you wanted to bring in yoga. Very nicely put. And I think Garima was our yoga enthusiast who was putting it very nicely in the movie. And I'm glad to see that the youngsters are taking on yoga. But when you're trying to put in everything, जैसे आप अपने पेट में सब कुछ डाल रहे हैं तो किसी का टेस्ट नहीं आ पाता कई बार. But if I say that at your level, I think you must be in the grade 6 to 8. And still, the kind of presentation, the kind of questions that you have posed, and one take home you have to take better that each slide has to be minimal content because it does make, even when people go in for big presentations, you speak more and you write less. So that catches the audience. So that is something that you need to work on. And the second thing is what I kept waiting for was home cooked food. Because when we talk about cuisines and everything, Zomato and Swiggy coming in and bringing in everything there, where does mama's love go? So I was missing that aspect that when we talk about health food is home cooked food. And carrying a tiffin to school, I think, has become a story of the past now because that's how we've grown up and we used to carry our tiffins with, mama's love rolled in prantas and the sabji. But that was a little spectrum which I felt was a little amiss because when we talk about healthy options, the first option that I would say is home cooked food. And so I'll take on my question on that flow. My question to the team is that when we have such a large variety of at the click of a mouse with so many cuisines, to order out, it's not easy for young minds to have healthy options. You agree with that? So, what message do you have for the youth of our nation and globally? How do I balance out this pandemic of cuisines, I put it this way, with our healthy, balanced diet? Anyone can answer.
So may I try answering this question?
Please go ahead, Srishti.
Yeah, so first of all, we should always try home cooked food, and also we should try new recipes that we can make inside our homes. Like my mother recently tried noodles and spring rolls, and they turned out to be fantastic. So we can try home cooked food also, and we can just try we can just try eating like food of outside, like restaurants and many like Zomatos and stuff. So we can just try eating that once in a month. And we should not eat it regularly because it is all obviously harmful. So we should always try to eat cooked food, but for a taste, for a change, we should try to eat like external, like pizzas and stuff.
Right.
I would like to elaborate it a bit.
Yes, please.
Today's youngsters feel that eating healthy food does not impact their body. But one thing that I would like to tell them is that the first thought they should have that what they are eating, what impact does it have on our body? For example, pizza. It has vegetables, but it's so low content. Okay, so when you're eating it, it's not gonna affect your body too much. Okay, you're gonna be fat, you're not getting enough protein, you're not getting enough carbs, good fats, right? So whatever you're eating, just see that it's what's the impact on it of your body. Okay, in this pandemic, many people Zomato, these all things were switched off from our life. Okay, we totally depended on our home food. So we can try different type of salads. Okay, salads are not boring. Okay, there are many type of salads. You can try cooking yourself. Okay, and then you could feel that whatever you have cooked, yeah, it's very good.
That's true. That is true, Sarthak. Very nicely taken up. And yeah, so please pass on this message to your entire fraternity of kids your age that it's good to try home cooked food. And once in a while, when we need to, sort of give yourself a prize that 1 month went by and you cooked yourself, you ate home cooked food, go ahead, order once in a month. That's good enough. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Ruchika, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Payal ma'am has actually talked about a very pertinent point, and I would like to just take it a step further. Not only home cooked food. Do you think Indians were ever at any given point of time dependent on the gyms to stay fit? And I would like to have your views on that, because there was so much of focus on the kinds of exercises, cardio, strength, and so many things that we talked about. Yes,
Can I
Tejas.
answer?
Yes, please. Vika.
Yeah, so nowadays everything has evolved so much, and so that is why there are gyms in India also. And I think, I don't know in which century that would be, but like I think people used to get fit while performing household chores only. Like the person who like works at my house, um like he or she is fitter than my parents. So when they are doing this stuff, I observe that, like, just say anyone is, sweeping the floor, so that involves the core and legs muscles. And also in olden times, I think there used to be this butter churner, I don't know, they used to do this. So it was that. And even today, farmers are also very healthy right now. And my mother had gone to a field trip, and she shared with me that I had asked the farmers, like what do you eat. So they said that हम खा लेते हैं, हम गुड़ भी खा लेते हैं, सब कुछ खा लेते हैं. Then my mother asked that, isn't it so unhealthy for you? They say that हम ऐसे ही fit हो जाते हैं, we don't need anything else to go out where. And that is why our bodies can consume that much of sugar or whatever we want to eat.
I would like to elaborate a bit. Like this time, people are so busy in their life. Like if they even want to go half a mile, they would take a scooty or a bike, okay? Or they would. That time was also gone. They prefer cars now, okay? So we are seeing other people, okay? Like we focus on making muscles, making like body. We don't focus like health, like healthiness, like health, fitness, and gym bodybuilders. These both are different things, okay? I would like to say a quote here. हमें खाने के लिए नहीं जीना है, हमें जीने के लिए खाना है. So that thing people should see. Anything will get digested, okay? Older people had a time to get up, had a time to sleep. These days, like it's like kind of changed. At night, people see this Netflix and all, and during the day they sleep. So that's not good. It also affects your body so much.
Sarthak, I'd like to add
Getting up,
on one take over here.
yes, ma'am.
It's said that a family that eats together and prays together stays together. And that's
Yes,
very
ma'am.
important, because when the entire meal is on the table and you're seeing what your elders are eating and you're taking in that instead of ordering later or eating in front of the television. So that's a very important take home, that, let's do it together as a family.
And it takes care of your mental fitness also, because you end up talking. Because
Yes.
when you're
Yes,
not
ma'am.
watching TV, when you're not engrossed on your mobile, what would you do? You'll talk.
Yes.
And as the famous joke goes, once in a while you'll discover that family and the people who live around you are also good people, right?
Right.
You'll say that today the net was down, so I interacted with my mother for a little while, and I realized that she's a good lady after all. So I need not look at the net every time. I need not look at the social websites every time to look for friends. There are so many friends around. Coming to the mental fitness, if we just talk about mental fitness, and I'm talking at your level. So if you have to, let's say, give a session to your peers, what are the 3 or 4 concrete tips that you will give them, that please follow all of these things? Because you gave us so many things which were very difficult to grasp. Tell me 3 or 4 things that you would tell to your peers. So let's say students of middle classes, that these are a few things that we must do.
Like Uh, yeah, like we can say that people can meditate like uh, in half an hour, and people can do what they like which relax their mind. Like I like reading books, so I just read books and it relaxes our mind. Or we can listen to songs, like it will also entertain ourselves and also help us to stay mentally fit.
One thing that I would say to my peers is that before taking any decision, just discuss it with your parents. What youngster like tend to do at these times, like they listen to their friends. Okay, they'll not even ask for their parents' perspective. They'll just do what they want. But sometimes discussing with your parents can make you end up on a good route. Okay, you can learn many things from them.
Right. I absolutely endorse what Sarthak is saying. Healthy interaction between family members is the need of the hour. So you might agree with them, you might agree with your elder brother, you might not agree with your parents, but you need to reason it out. So that healthy interaction is very important.
And
Aarti
one
ma'am
more
is
thing
telling
that I
us to
would like
wind up.
to
Yes.
add here is that people should be more social these days. Like because of this pandemic, we are totally like this is also going virtually. We are not like socially connected with each other. But when we get socially connected with each other, we get to know each other more. So these days, people are like connected to Instagram, Facebook. You'll get a random user giving you a request. You'll connect it to him or her through virtual, but that's not enough. To know about a person, we should be more social. Okay, what people do, they'll like kind of they'll just give a call to their relative in a month or two. They don't even want to go at their home, discuss something, meet them. So that has totally gone.
I can see a wonderful mentor here. Thank you so much, Sarthak. You are speaking our language. So you people are blessed to have a mentor in Sarthak. I'll just end by saying one line that we have talked so much about staying fit and the fact that it is very important in the times of pandemic. I would just say that not only in the times of pandemic, staying healthy, staying fit should be a way of life. This pandemic should act as a wake-up call. Please don't think that you can be fit in few months, you can build your immunity in few months. No, it cannot happen. It has to be a way of life. And this should be a wake-up call that we should prioritize the things and we should invest in ourselves. We should be the biggest investment. So my mental health, my physical health is that if I'm spending time on these things, it is the best investment that I am making. So thank you so much. I would just
Ma'am, you're totally right. Like people think that they can buy a 80,000 phone, but they cannot like have a good diet. Okay, they'll eat one time a day. They'll not like even spend 10,000 for their health. So like this corona has kind of ringed up everyone. Like people think that from outer side they are fit, but from inner side their immunity is not so strong. So we need to get like fit from inner side. Okay, not from only outer. We don't have to look attractive to anyone because when you are going to die, no one is going to see you. So that.
One last input I want to give, and we need to wind up. These interns, you may end up becoming a mentor one day, and Sarthak for you also. Whenever you are reciting any poem or anything that takes a long time for the slide, please stop sharing at that time, because we want a bigger expression and everything. Okay, so this is very crucial thing while presenting. You can always break up, stop sharing and again start sharing. That will be good idea for any kind of presentation that will look professional also. Fine. So
Thank you,
with this,
ma'am.
Deepika.
Okay.
So, thank you all. And once again, I want to thank our jury members, mentors, and the ANON team for this delightful evening and your valuable time for this wonderful session. Thank you so
My
much.
pleasure. Thank you so much.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.